Your happily ever after may come down to which way you lean politically. According to a new study, Republicans are far happier and more stable in their marriages than Democrats are. Among married couples, 67% of Republicans say that they are very happy in their marriages, while just 60% of Democrats say the same. And when it comes to divorce, Democrats are 6% more likely to split with their partner. One researcher says that Republicans seem more likely to embrace a, quote, marriage mindset. Okay, to the woman sitting on my right, who is on the right, who's been married for how many years?
Going on 17 years.
To a congressman with 7 children.
7 children.
Do you agree with this study?
I do, and I really think it's not about politics. I think it's about religion. I think more Republicans tend to be religious people. And I know for myself, and I know in the Greek Orthodox Church there's the same idea of sanctification, that marriage is a sacrament, it's a holy thing, and my job being married is to get my husband and my kids to heaven with me, and I think that that changes the whole perspective on marriage.
What do you think, Senator? I mean, there is a theory, according to this study, that more traditional values apply to the Republican Party, and these traditions are things that families sort of keep intact, that helps them keep intact.
Been married 29 years, going on 2,900 sometimes, but it's still good. Very much in love still, and very, very happy. And I never thought of it as a Democrat or Republican thing. I just think, you find somebody, you're happy with them, you love them, you treat them with dignity and respect, and you kind of stay together. And if it doesn't work out, then you find a way to amicably separate and treat the kids as the #1 priority if you have kids.
You still write songs for your wife.
I did. I wrote her a
That's
song
so
for our
romantic.
29th wedding anniversary, so it worked out well.
Harris, I know miserable Republican marriages. I know miserable Democratic marriages. So I don't know if I'm necessarily smelling what this study's cooking, but maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't really give this a whole lot of thought in terms of the politics or the religion. I think it just has to do with reinforcement. So, I mean, I don't know. I think politically it seems strange to me, but if you're in a group of people that support you as a marriage couple,
well, guess what? We're in a group right here that supports each other.
All right, so we just wrapped up the TV version of us talking a little bit about who stays married longer, Democrats or Republicans. And you didn't get to chime in, so I
know, and I noticed when Andrea was going to you to answer the question, she go, you go like that's. Like, turned to look at me.
Yeah, because I thought for sure she was going to talk to you. So I'm curious to know what you think.
I don't put any weight into this study. I don't. I don't know.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I've only been married for, I have to think. I've been married 5 years, so I'm not like a marriage expert by any stretch. But I believe that some studies just show up, and you can make anything you want out of the numbers.
It's kind of silly. I agree with you.
But I mean, I think there's something to saying that there are certain groups of people that hold marriage on a pedestal more so than others, and they do see it as a lifetime commitment rather than something that you do.
I do see. I mean, I'm with Sandra on this one. I mean, I think that you can see happy marriages on the right and on the left.
Gay,
and you
straight,
can see miserable
happy,
ones on the right and the right.
White,
Although I would say, and this isn't the case every time, but I go back to that Glamour magazine story that we did here on the couch, where they put out a column with traditional advice that women should make their man a sandwich if he were hungry. And I said, why not? I support this. This isn't transporting women back to the 1950s. It's just kindness. And look, if I'm hungry, I would expect him to make me a sandwich, right? So,
oh, here we go.
Right? So then I get crucified by feminists. Mostly, we know, coming from liberal blogs. And I just thought, well, what's the alternative? I mean, ladies, if you want to fight with me all day and be against the side of kindness and respect for the one that you love, that's a fight I'll have all day long with you.
And it shows they're more likely to get divorced because they won't make that sandwich.
Listen, Gail and I make an effort. If the laundry needs to be done, man, I'm there. I hate to fold it, but I'll do everything but.